Red lights march across the top of the steering wheel rim in lockstep with the ever more intense howl from the big V12 engine and an endless surge of acceleration. Then it's 1-2 blues and a quick snap of the right-hand paddle to avoid kissing the 9,500 revolution per minute rev limiter. There's a crack from the exhaust as the dual-clutch transmission engages the next gear. And the V12's howl momentarily changes pitch. But that seemingly endless surge of acceleration continues unabated. We flash past the braking marker at 180 miles per hour. Yeah, the 2025 Ferrari 12 Cilindri is awful fast in a what is it? The speed is hardly surprising, perhaps. Given the new 12 Cilindri packs the most powerful V12 ever installed in a factory-built front-engine Ferrari. A febrile naturally aspirated rev-monster that displaces 6.5 liters and produces 818 horsepower at an almost unimaginable 9,250 revolutions per minute, with 500 pound-feet of torque on tap at 7,250 revolutions per minute. What is surprising, however, is just how fast this front-engine Ferrari is through the corners. It has the long hood, cab rear proportions of classic Ferrari Gran Turismos such as the 365 GTB, 4 Daytona. But it will demolish a winding two-lane road with the sure-footed elan of the mid-engine 296 GTB. Indeed, the Ferrari 12 Cilindri looks like a GT, but it drives like a sports car. The hardware Gian Maria Fulgenzi, the Italian company's product development chief, says the 2025 Ferrari 12 Cilindri is a Ferrari for the few. What he means is, apart from the fact the 12 Cilindri Coupe will start at $464,000, including destination, when it arrives in the US. In the first quarter of 2025, so few of us will be able to afford one, is that it's a car designed for Ferrari aficionados who lust after Maranello's front-engine V12s. The front-engine V12 is, of course, Ferrari's most famous vehicle format. Ferrari's first road cars in 1947 were front-engine V12s, though their engines displaced a mere 1.5 liters. Ironically, the new 12 Cilindri's engine, codenamed F140HD, is an evolution of the 65-degree V12 originally designed for the mid-engine Ferrari Enzo of the early 2000s. Although Ferrari engineers describe it as a comprehensive rework of the F140HC used in the 812 Superfast, many of the F140HD's performance-enhancing components and technologies were previewed 2 years ago in the high-revving V12 that powered Ferrari's extraordinary, limited edition mid-engine SP3 Daytona and subsequently used in the 812 Competizione. Those enhancers include titanium connecting rods that are 40% lighter than equivalent steel items, new pistons that are 2% lighter, and a rebalanced crankshaft that's 3% lighter, according to Ferrari. The sliding finger cam followers actuating the engine's 48 valves are another key performance enabler, a low-mass, low-friction technology borrowed from Ferrari's Formula One engines. Fuel is pumped into the combustion chambers via a high-pressure direct injection system running at 350 bars. And a new exhaust system features equal-length headers that feed into the ceramic catalytic converters and particulate filters that help the engine meet emissions regulations in the US, Europe, and China beyond 2026.